Hello everyone, this is how I take attendance in Teams. What I do is I wait for all students to leave the room, and the reason for that is I want to see in the Excel spreadsheet that is later downloadable, I want to see the time in and the time out. Once the students have left, please do not close this window, because if you close it, you won't have access to anyone in being in attendance that particular period. So what you'll do, if you haven't already clicked on the Show Participants icon, you'll go to Participants, this More Actions option, and then Download Attendance List. It will show that one file was downloaded. You'll go to your Teams account, and from here you'll click on Files, Downloads, and then the first option there will be just now downloaded the Excel spreadsheet for that particular class. I'm going to go ahead and open up a different class just from the standpoint of seeing a full listing of students in and out. So let's click on, let's say this one right here. And this will open up in Excel, and you will see students in and out for that particular period. Lexi came in at 10:38 and she left at 11:05. Now I have another spreadsheet open. This spreadsheet is something that you can access using something called Insights. Some of you are familiar with this. If you go to any particular team, under Insights, it's one of the drop downs that's embedded in the team itself. Insights gives you a kind of broader view of of student attendance any given day. So you can track student attendance in that regard, and from that standpoint, if you can see once this loads, you'll be able to download with this option here. Now it does say this week, but you can change that to whatever you'd like. But this option will allow you to export to Excel so that you could see, for example, student attendance, with the V's being that they were in attendance for a full day. Now it's not going to say time in and time out, but it gives you a nice kind of broad snapshot of what what the students are doing as far as attendance goes. I use this for participation later after several days have been accounted for. One thing that you do have to be very careful with when you are taking attendance, not only should you not close this window, but there are issues with Teams once in a while that when you click on this to do a download, you get an Excel spreadsheet that's blank. And that's a problem, obviously. So if that ever happens, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to right click and you're going to want to quit Teams. And the reason, again, that this is necessary is because if you were to, let's say, download your attendance list and it didn't populate, in other words, all of your student names were technically not there on the Excel spreadsheet, you technically need to just reset Teams if that happens. That rarely will happen. I've only had it happen to me a couple times, but that's an option for sure. I hope this helps.